Forgot about that giant tent back there. Set timer for 20 minutes. We're going to Middle St. Vrain, MSV.
That's like past Brainard, right?
You guys haven't been to MSV? It's a fun trail.
I don't have my forerunner though, so I can't jump.
You don't need the Forerunner.
On Friday. He literally Swan just said he's gonna bring the Forerunner on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna bring the forerunner on Sunday?
Yeah. Yep. Make sure everything's good.
It's gonna break it. And then it's gonna be exactly like last trail.
MSV is not that bad.
Oh man. I don't have lockers.
We don't need lockers. We'll be all right. Take this. Take the Tundra and come with us.
Depends on when you go. I am getting super fucked up on Saturday. It's been in my calendar. I'm going out. So depending on how.
Why does that always sound like a normal occasion?
Hey, it's been in the cow, all right? I had a. No, I feel like I haven't really been drinking.
Lies.
Yeah, you go trivia night.
Yeah, but I haven't been like. I don't get tipsy. Like I had a beer last night.
You don't get tipsy. You get fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like I'm had a beer and I'm fine, like right now,
Yep.
or I'm blackout.
Yep.
And Saturday will be one of those days.
Damn it.
Oh,
Motherfucking rainbow.
that's fun. Oh, you gotta get that on film.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, I wonder if there's gonna be a double rainbow. Yeah, that's where we camped with
All right. Open it up.
Oh, there's still a lot.
Yeah, like that. Perfect. There you go.
Yeah, just dump that shit. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Good job. One time, we were... Good. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
That was a good one.
That's so cute.
All right, so what we got here is some potatoes that we're going to smash to make smashed potato nachos. And we got some bacon here from Boar's Head and some meat as well that we're going to put in there. And we're just cooking it on this new Camp Chef Gridiron Game Day. It's kind of big for kind of just taking it to camp, but we wanted to try it out and it's been great. It's so large on top that we're able to fit everything And this bacon is amazing. It's extra thick and it's just super good. So we're gonna throw that right up here, right next to the potatoes. That smells amazing. Huh.
I can also shoot a wide, it's not a problem.
So we got some ground beef on the gridiron now for the nachos. The bacon turned out amazing. Season her up.
I mean, everyone needs marketing, right?
Yep. All right, so we got melted cheese on top. Then we got the ground beef, cilantro, jalapenos going on. And then we got our avocado. Just plop those on there. And then we got bacon that we'll put on as well. Probably put those on separately. Mmm. All right. Look at how good that looks. Mmm. And then we're gonna throw some bacon on top of that. Maybe a little more jalapenos. All right, let's eat it. Here you go.
That looks
delicious.
insane.
Bacon. Done. Dinner's served. Oh, it's so good. The smashed potatoes. So this spot that we are at in Colorado is Switzerland Trail. And this is a very easy trail and very close to Denver. So if you are in Denver and are looking for a great spot with amazing views, look at that, on both sides. And the city's right over there. And there's a thunderstorm happening right now over there. So hopefully we can catch that on video. If not, you can see the dark clouds over there and get it. But it was warm like an hour ago, and then now it's chilly. Let's see what temperature it is real quick here. I got my Garmin watch on me. This is the Phoenix 6, I believe, the latest one, and it's freaking amazing. I love it. And currently 62 degrees, so not bad, but there is a little bit of wind, so it's making it chillier than it actually is. The wind up here at high altitude just makes it a little cold, so I have my Kamek kind of blanket slash poncho fleece on the inside. This thing is amazing. I got this kind of orange one, and then I have a black or kind of like a dark gray one for my wife, and I love this thing. This thing has been a lifesaver for me up here when it gets windy, like right now. But especially in the snow, it's freaking amazing. But anybody visiting Colorado or in Colorado and want to do a very easy trail, but has this amazing spot here to camp. We got 2 rigs with us. We got my Tundra, 07 Tundra, and then we got the 3rd gen Tundra over there, rooftop tent, bed rack, and then we got our little fire going to keep us warm. But yeah, it's been amazing up here. This is a Wednesday too, so just hop on the highway, come on over here. It was about a 40-minute drive and nothing hard. Didn't even have to put in for a low or anything like that, and air down a little bit just because I like the plush ride, especially with the camper, the Tune. The 2nd gen Tundras, they move a little bit, the bed does, and probably more than I would like. So we're coming up with something to fix that. And from what I'm reading online, the double cab and the single cab have way more movement than the Crew Max. And that's due to the lack of support from the frame to the bed itself. There's like a section that just needs an extra support. So we're gonna see what we could do about that just to brace it. Doesn't really show on a truck with no camper, but once you put a camper on that, you can see the amount of flex that this truck has on the bed, and it's a little concerning sometimes. And doing a trail like this isn't as bad, but when you go do something harder, whether that be accidentally or on purpose, you don't want that to be an issue and your camper causing a tear in your bed or your bed frame or anything like that. So we're going to come up with something pretty quickly here this year, 2025, and fix that. But yeah, I'm going to pop the Tune M1 camper up and just set up camp. This thing sets up real quick. There's already light built in and everything, so I don't have to do too much like I used to with a rooftop tent. And I haven't said this before, but I don't think I would ever go back to a rooftop tent once I've gotten used to the camper. it's just a game changer. We'll never ever go back to a ground tent or a rooftop tent. So, gonna go set that up and enjoy kind of just hanging out right here around the fire, and then hop in the camper. We might play some board games and stuff in there and hang out, but definitely bring you guys along with us. So there's a couple things that I've done to this truck that I haven't shown, and I guess now is a good time to show it. So one of the things is the rock lights on the Tundra. So I added this just because I like it, and I pretty much have rock lights on all my vehicles and every single one in the past. So there's one out there, there's actually 3 underneath there, and then one back here, one on this side, same in the wheel, one in the wheel, one in each wheel, and then there's actually 2 in the front underneath the front bumper. The cool thing with this is that there's actually an app on my phone here. Let's take a look. So there's a bunch of things. You can do solid, you can do a slow fade, you can strobe it, you can do a loop, but mostly I just have it on solid. So these are actually from Morimoto. This blue looks pretty cool. I've never had the blue, but you can see Ali right down there. Glenn and Alana brought their cat, camping cat. She loves to camp. But that looks pretty sweet, right? So we got all these colors you can choose from. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit too far. So there's pink. It's a little bit bright, so let me lower the brightness a little bit so it's actually the true color that you're seeing. Green. So like you can just go round and around and around and line up whatever color you like. So pretty cool. Morimoto makes these, and it's something that we've never installed from them before, so this is something new and we're trying it out, which is the reason why I haven't really posted anything about it, just because it is so new and I wanted to make sure it was good first, because one of the things that I want to make sure before I let everybody else know is that it's a good product before we show it and before we put it on our website. But another thing, one of my other favorite things that I have not shown as well is the Garmin with the flashlight. Look at how bright that is. This is nice because I don't have my headlamp and I always forget my headlamp, so I should probably just put it in the truck. But literally amazing. Super bright, and there's also a red mode as well. But use it to see around camp. I literally use it probably over 10 times a day. But the next thing I want to show, flip these off here. That one I have it on constant power. But this next one is the ditch lights. So I have them down here. So what I just turned on is my ditch lights. You can kind of see the beam pattern with the smoke that we have going on over there. But I have my left and my right controlled independently. So that way if I'm driving on the highway late at night, I can just flip on the right side. That way I can scare away any deer, anything on oncoming traffic, animals, and not have to worry about incoming traffic on my left side. So that way I'm not blinding them, but I can still scare away and see all in my ditch on the right side. And then lastly, on my Garmin power switch right here, I have my fog lights and my bumper light bar. Right there. So what you're seeing there, bumper lights right there. 3 of them, the 3-banger, the 2 and the single, and then I have a bunch of the 2-bangers behind the C4 bumper here that is orange when you see it during the day, and then they're so bright that they put out this yellow light, kind of like the Baja designs at night, but the lens they use is orange, even though the light output is actually yellow, which is my favorite over the factory amber color. In my opinion, they are a little bit better for just driving. And then this is all, you can control this right on the head unit, since I have the Decida head unit, which has the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I can also control it from up there from my Tread XL, and then I can also control it from my phone, since they're all in sync with each other. And then last thing, if you haven't seen it, the Wolf Box, I think is a lifesaver. All this stuff I have done videos on, but if you want to see more on it, I can definitely do that. But you can see here, getting pretty dark. So we'll probably pop the camper up and hop in there. All right, so let's get the camper popped up here. So there's a latch on each corner of the Tune M1 that we just need to undo. Yep, so that fog I was talking about is like just right on us, which is why it got so cold. So we're basically in the clouds right now. Yeah, kind of hard to see it, but so once we have all the latches taken off, again, thanks to my Garmin watch for the flashlight, so I can actually see both latches there and there get popped. Open it up. I got this Rome floor mat right here, so that way when I get in, I can take my shoes off right there, come in here, and then pop this up. I'm gonna flip my lights on so that way we can see a little bit here. I got these kingpin lights on each door that have a dual color, so white and the red to help with bugs. Probably this 2 is fine for now, but then I just push this part up. Alright, a little bit heavy right now because I just put these 2 Rome cases on the roof, so that added a little bit of weight, but that pops up. There are a couple bungees that kind of pull in the fabric to tuck it, so there's really no tucking afterwards when we're tearing it down. But for the front section, I just hop up on the bed, and then I just use my back to lift it up. Yeah, I might have to rethink the Rome cases on the roof, or get stronger struts to help pull them up, because that was way tougher than ever before. Before it was a breeze, but they are both full, so there's that. I knew that was going to be a potential issue with that, but pretty much it. 4 latches, 1 in each corner. Pop the back up, pop the front up, you're set up. And in here I got the bed rug, fully carpeted, kind Got the power, got the lights, got the toilet, got some water with some pressurized water, blankets, pretty much everything I need in here. This has been amazing. I wouldn't change anything. I am gonna do some more stuff as far as the interior build out of it that'll change, but got a bunch of stuff on the floor right now. Kind of the last minute trip, so I just threw stuff in and then went. Most of the stuff I have in here, like the R4T cubbies that are underneath this bed extension, I love it. Storage right there, easily accessible, and holds a bunch of stuff. I got Starlink, I got Jetboil, random stuff in there. So we're set up to hop in and go to bed, but I'm gonna turn these guys off so that way we don't attract too many bugs. This is the iCamper, I think the utility bag is what it's called. Hung it on the tracks in the Tune, and it folds out like this and has different pockets that are removable, so I can just rip it off. So I got like my kids' toothbrush and stuff here, mine, some sunscreen. I don't know what else to put up there yet, but I'll figure it out later. And then we got the Rome water tank right here as well. Nope. That's right. We got some water bottles that we could use. All right, so it is currently 7:03 and 49 degrees right now, but the sun is making it feel like it's 70 degrees. So we are gonna finish packing up everything and head back into town. Today's Thursday, so I'm gonna head to the shop and just get back to work. But that was a nice evening out, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But this is summer now, so get out there and explore, have some fun before it gets cold again. Summer's gonna go fly by fast, so don't waste it. I'll see you guys in another video. Subscribe if you're new here. See you guys. Some smashed potato tacos and nachos. Or some smashed potato tacos. Tacos? Nachos! Not Joe's. What we need? Some chips.
I brought Oreos.